UDA party headquarters. Paul, maybe if we can hear you, what exactly is happening on ground?
All right, very good evening to you, Hibak Said. Of course, I'm coming live to you from the United Democratic Alliance Party's headquarters right here in Nairobi, where I've been camping here for the last 2 good hours to see how the preparations are currently ongoing. Just like the way you can just see behind me, these are some of the members who have been tasked to make sure that these particular elections are going to kick off in earnest. And of course, right now as we speak, the preparations are currently on top gear ahead of the grassroots elections that are going to be conducted on Friday. It is just 1 day ahead. Remember, tomorrow is on Thursday, and then Friday, elections will be conducted in 5 counties, beginning from Nairobi and, of course, Homa Bay, Narok, and other parts of the country. And there are quite critical questions that we would like to understand how the elections are going to be conducted, and keeping in mind that currently the country is experiencing a lot of heavy rainfall, and these are some of the questions that we are going to ask. Maybe if I can just be joined by the chairperson of the National Elections Board, that is Anthony Moura. If you can just come in, maybe to understand and ask some few questions pertaining these elections. We understand some of the materials had been brought to the country at the JKIA on Sunday, if I'm not wrong, and we would like to understand how many gadgets are you people going to use for these particular elections. And we understand it's going to be done in phases. First of all, you're going to begin in 5 counties. So I would like to understand how many gadgets are going to be used for this particular election.
We are going to use approximately 3,500 gadgets. And we are preparing them now. We are uploading, tagging, and doing everything possible for onward transportation to the polling centers.
I would also like to understand how many centers are we looking at as far as the election is concerned in the first phase of the grassroots election for UDA.
To be precise, 2,985 polling centers. 2,985 polling centers. That is where you'll be having our elections.
There are quite critical questions pertaining the issue of Isiolo, Garissa, because I received a report that actually the residents from that particular region are saying that it should be pushed. Why do you think so, and why not now?
You know, there was the issue of Ramadan. Most of our members there are Muslims, and we had to give them that privilege of letting them enjoy the Ramadan. Then we agreed that we push the elections to June for Garissa and August for Isiolo. And unanimously we agreed we give them that privilege and honor.
It is the first time we are seeing the elections are going to be done electronically. And right now, just behind you, there are people who are trying to familiarize with some of these gadgets, if I'm not wrong. And what is the assurity that the elections are going to be free and fair?
These people behind here are more than 200 young people who are specialists in IT, and they know their work and they are doing their work properly. And I can tell you for sure, our gadgets are seriously secure. We cannot mess our elections, and we are very serious in whatever we are doing. We have told our party members that our elections will be free, fair, and the party leader have given us instruction that we are here as honest arbitrators, but not people who take sides, any sides at all. And judging from the history, our history, this party is known to have done very free and fair nominations. And all our people who are nominated, who went to the nominations and won, 98% were able to win the IBC elections. And even on Friday, it will be very free and fair. I can assure our UDA members that.
I still have two other more questions pertaining the issue of heavy rainfall that is currently affecting some regions. How are you people prepared to navigate in this particular dilemma?
We have already mapped the counties whereby we'll be doing the elections, and we are going to give our party members the chance to elect their preferred aspirants, and even if it means airlifting, we are going to airlift our election materials. Already 2 choppers will be on standby just in case there are some areas which has been cut off by the rains. So each and every polling center will be doing the elections on that particular day. I can assure our party members that.
There's also another question here I would like to ask pertaining the issue of there are other very influential politicians from the other side of the coalition, that is Azimio, who are likely or rather said to have planned on interference. How, as the party, how are you prepared on this particular issue?
Already we wrote a letter to the Inspector General of Police, and he has guaranteed us security. And I don't think that our opponents are really ready to interfere with the elections, because already they are having their own problems organizing the elections. So